It's my 8 year anniversary. I've been with my wife for 8 years already. We celebrated yesterday, the 15th of October, and yeah, it's been 8 years. Listen, the most I've been with somebody was 3 years, and every relationship was only 3 years. 3 years. My three most significant relationship, well, yeah, it was 3 years. But 8 years with the same person, yo, I gotta say that I'm proud of myself, because normally I get tired of people quick, and I guess it's a little bit of maturity. Everybody put me some unicorn in the chat and some happy anniversary comments. It's yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, when you pass 7 years with somebody, it's not anymore about passion. It's really more about being a unit, being a family. It's about the kid. It's about the future. It's about building. It's about buying a house. It's about continue to be there for each other, loving each other, of course. But it's so much more than that. It really becomes a life partnership, and not in a negative way. It doesn't mean that you guys are not emotionally connected anymore. It just means that you guys just decided to move forward in life together and get old together. And it doesn't mean that things cannot stop. People can get tired of each other. But 8 years with somebody makes you learn so much. Like, it makes you learn so much about yourself. It's great to be with somebody that that sometimes you can hate that person so much that you like, oh my God, I wish I was free. And then you're still here. After 4 days, you look at the person, you're like, yeah, come here. Like, and then, yeah, I was looking at old photos of us. Well, I have them. Where's my gallery? I was looking at old photos from us, and I was like, I remember that I remember seeing these photo. Oops, wrong app. I remember seeing. Oh, what's going on? There you go. I remember seeing these photo on Instagram, and not realizing that a few years after I saw her, it was the same person. Then she started showing me her photos, and I was like, "Oh, you're the girl with the red hair." And she was like, "Oh, you know my photos?" Like, yeah, I know your photos. So I remember, okay, that's the first time that she stayed in my house. And I remember that we went to the restaurants a few times, and then she was like, don't you want to go like get groceries? And she was like, since she went to the groceries, and she decided to cook for me. And she was like, so she was wearing one of my t-shirts, and she cooked for me that day. And I remember sending these photos to a friend of mine, and he was like, "Oh, she's the one." I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be single for a long time. She's just one out of many." And she was like, "Bro," and yeah, look, got married. And I remember after this day, I took her to the shopping center near the house, and I bought her a toothbrush and some stuff to wear, and she stayed maybe a week, and then I traveled. She went back home. Then when I came back, she came back. She stayed for another 10 days with me, but then she left. And then one day I was like, "Oh, you don't need to leave. Like, I'll be here back. I had a show somewhere. I was like, I'll be back in 2 days. And then, yeah, after that, we start living together. I think we start living together after 2 months, something like that. So this is us in 2014. Very young. And the first time I took her somewhere, I think the first time she ever traveled, actually. The first time she ever traveled with somebody, I think it was Paris. I think we celebrated Christmas, and then I introduced her to my mom in Paris. That was this moment. And then the first time we traveled together, we went to Thailand. I don't know if I have the photos of the first time we went to Thailand, or let me see. Bangkok, 2014. Yeah, wait. Is this the one? Moments are photos. See all photos. Okay, Bangkok 2014. Was it 2014? I think it was 2015 then. There you go. That's us in a tuk-tuk. In a tuk-tuk in Thailand. The first time I took her there. And then that's us dining on the... Damn, I was skinny. Hey! That's us dining on the top of the 65th floor of our hotel. That was crazy. That's her discovering the shopping centers, the crazy shopping centers of Bangkok. I think she never saw so much clothing for so cheap. She didn't know what to buy. And she was in shock. And then, yeah, we were always on tuk-tuk. She always loved being in the tuk-tuks. Me, I was like, this is dangerous. And she was like, nah, that's crazy, that's fun. And I think this is our second time in Bangkok. No, this is the same time. Let me see. Bangkok, I think we went again in 2016. Yeah, so that's us. A little different. Same thing, same hotel, Les Bois State Tower, same restaurant on the top of the world. She just cut that. That's when she cut her hair. And then let me see. I don't know how many times we went to Thailand. 3 times maybe. I think this is the same time. Yeah. That's in Koh Samui, our favorite island. Yeah, we love Koh Samui. I was telling her we have to go back to Thailand. Like, since we had a kid, we travel a little less together, but now that the kid is bigger, we're gonna stop going more. And yeah, fast forward. Yeah, listen. That was us in 2000 and that's 2019. I think we had the kid already. Yep. That's us in 2019. Older, richer. Even her, like, grayer for me and looking way more like a woman. That's the day I introduced her to my kids. So that's old. That's like 2014. Like, I was like, okay, that was the first Christmas I introduced her to the kids. So that's my son and his little sister. And I introduced her not only to my son, but I also introduced her to the rest of the family, which is the mother of my son, her parents, everybody. That's her and my daughter doing their Instagram stuff. I think this is us. That's 2015. And fast forward to, let me see. Do I have videos of us today? That's future vlogs. That's a future vlog, but that was 2 days ago, I think. That's us walking around near our building, and yeah, now we are. Yeah, there she is. This is us just in front of the house that we live here. So we've been, actually, that's the first place I took her to eat. That's that place. And that's the wife. And now, yeah, with her little sister. So these are images from future vlogs. So this is us, what we do on Sundays. We just sit in front of the water and we just, yeah, those are upcoming vlog. So yeah, and of course, you all know that. When was it? Where is it? You all know, and you can find the video on the YouTube channel. Where is it? I don't know where it is. I don't find it. VNE. Is there a search? Wait, me, myself, I, Valeria, family to edit, post, NFTs, Vesco, blah, 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 blah. Where are my wedding photos? There it is. Of course, in 2018, I did propose. I forgot everything I wanted to say that day because I was just crying. And after that, yeah, it was wedding day. How do I put it full screen? There you go. Oh no, it didn't work. There you go. Yeah. After that, it was, oh, that's me. Okay, I see it. Sorry. Yeah, after that, it was the wedding day. All my boys came. My people, Buddy was here, my brothers, my cousin, my son, my friends, Elisio, my cousin, Ladisa, Nelson. That was a beautiful moment of everybody preparing themselves for my big day. And then my best friend came from New York. My son, Elisio, my cousin, my little brother, my twin, my wife's brother, Guillaume, my dad, all the team was here. And yeah, Uncle Bea, my mom, and then yeah, my mom walked me, my son and my daughter, her father, artists, and yeah, then we got married. Buddy, of course, he's my he's my wedding how you call this, parrain de mariage. A lot of politicians in attendance, and yeah, her mom. Where is her mom? That's her mom. So, Guinea-Bissau, Russia, Congo, Portugal. And yeah. Then we got married. That was an expensive wedding. My manager, crying in the arm of my manager, Jack, Rita, Chauncey, etc., etc. Listen, if you want to see, everything is in. I have to give you the link of the gallery. And listen, I had 10,000 roses. Yeah, 10,000. You heard it well. Just here in the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So listen, there's at least 100 already there. Plus here, and on the tables, every table had around 1,000 roses. It was beautiful. But listen, just the price of the roses, you don't want to know. That was some crazy thing. Listen, all the guests, a lot of girls were looking at me like, yo, I didn't know. When you divorce, let me know. Listen, that was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. Look at my parents enjoying. Ciquato Pedro performing for us. Nelson Freitas performing for us. Her and her parents. Fish inside of the shishas. I don't know how to do it. Violin players. Yo, listen, that was some next level stuff. So yeah, listen. Happy anniversary for us. 8 years. Married 3 years. And let's say, hopefully, until forever. But one thing is sure, we will always be a family. This is something to me, like, life happens, people get tired of each other, but one thing I'm sure is, for me, I always make sure that the family will always be together. So yeah, listen, those are and these things give you different objectives, 10 years ago, I was not even interested in buying a place. 10 years ago, I was like, I want to be free. I want to pay my rent for a year in Portugal, and with the rest of the money, spend a month in a different city every time, and have a different girl or two every time. And yeah, listen, when I met her, I was just like, let me settle down. Like, it's not like I was not let me settle down. It was just natural. So when you see that door opening and it feels natural, you don't ask yourself, oh, what am I gonna miss out? You just like, you go and you make it happen. So it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.